Oh, there we go. I had that bit off. Like always. Roll me a blunt. Let's get started. I feel like winning. Hold on. Then roll me a doobie. Roll me a motherfucking doobie. Hit it with the loogie. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oh, Lord. Fuck that. I want to play with somebody. No, I ain't playing in a minute. Quick game. Boy, I probably suck at that shit. Let's see. Tell me. I don't know the team I'm gonna have. Let's get this shit started. Hold on, let me roll me a blunt. I gotta get my mind right. Gotta get your mind right. Well, this is my little warm-up game. To get this shit a shot. It's been a minute since I played this shit. I knew it.
These cereals?
Get on.
All 4 of these is on the door.
I don't care about that.
Come on now, I told you to turn it down.
I don't, but just don't come in with that one. Like, I don't care. Like, I get a chance to eat them motherfuckers. I can't eat fucking cereal, girl. I'm having toothache. That shit's stupid. Cuz got 62% to beat me. Oh, yeah. Wow. No love. I mean, shit. Mike,
Now we're going to get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. On the ring, Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak, the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder. Here is the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For three.
Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
And they're running. Cleveland moving around. James with it. Guarded now by Durant. 6 to shoot. Smith kicks the Love. From downtown. And Smith missing. Cavaliers on the outside Durant. For three. The rebound by Kevin Love. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here. From past the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. So it's the Thunder now. And Durant, here we go. That's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Now, here is Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
That's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And that's for the Thunder. Listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They did a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
That's what they go. Small
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Westbrook drives in. He dishes it to Durant. He gets the latest. Puts one up from 19. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's James outside. And he gets to go.
You know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spend. It helps to have a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook for that matter.
Now here's LeBron. Shot clock at 6.
Oh my God. It did not play this.
Westbrook again. Shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Durant with it. Now Smith defending. Durant dishes to the Waiters. Bangs on the trifecta. Waiters got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't get him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Now the dish to Ibaka. Target from outside.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
That's his first foul. And a new group in here from the Thunder. Gentry checked in for Adams. Ziegler comes in for Kevin Durant. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. That's a 2 from Smith. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board, and that shot made.
Not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
J.R. Smith on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Good, another shot. Smith's got 5.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard? This guy is unbelievable. That's a layup for him.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now, here's Irving. He hasn't put up any points in this one.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of the team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Here's Foy. It's rebounded by Cleveland. For 3, Smith. With the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder out in front, they lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job coming out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant, and it's Westbrook in the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here is Irving. 3-pointer, and it's J.R. Smith with the 3. Smith's got the opening field goal, the second quarter for the Cavs.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm against the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
That's on the wing. The 3. That is good. Smith's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Cleveland.
And he's on a good pace in the 3-pointers. He made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. This seems like there's more to come.
Solid on one hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy that they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him play like that.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Oklahoma City moving it around. Out to Ibaka. Waiters pass it to Durant. Back to Waiters. Pass to Ibaka. And stolen by James. Smith with it. And it's Waiters picking him up. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Outside Love. Back to Smith. This one for three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. The Thunder have gone 2 and 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Down low. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Morrow dishes to Adams. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. And it's Westbrook again missing. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving leading the charge. For three, Smith. It's good.
Some bullshit.
Basket is now 5 for 9.
What's going on?
7 straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having 3 lanes from beyond the arc. But the defense is just not there.
Westbrook. And they get it back. Waiters no luck.
Oh my God.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Smith against Westbrook. Takes the 3. And Smith again with the 3. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead. And let's get our guys checked out on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers.
Great hustle defensively for the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Love with the screen for Irving. LeBron drives in. And Love with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
This looks like a pregame shootout with all 3 they're allowing.
I don't know, there might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots. The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Durant for 3.
Oh my God.
No good. He's missed 3 and he's made 4 of the 7. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. And Waiters kicks to Morrow. And the line goes down for a nice lead pass. Cavalier lead.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Dion Waiters. Roberson, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's 40 for
Oh my goodness, man.
and Durant missing. The Cavaliers.
Cause why the fuck over you telling this nigga can't make it?
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
No good on the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's all good. I just gotta play this shit again.
Both sides have assessed what they need to do for the break in halftime. We'll see how one can pull out away here in the third. Cavaliers will receive from J.R. Smith.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities, and also the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. You have to like what we're seeing from James Smith.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down. So far, they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him right now.
So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is up there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the 1.
That's all you can do.
Smith for 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Even after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Oh my, stop that shit, man. Come on, let's play.
Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Smith. James outside. And here's Smith. 20 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound on the night. On left to the wing. And Evans takes the Durant.
Right back to the basics. They're using one-hand slam, but that
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Westbrook again. Irving. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Love.
You got weed. You took your weed from me.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the
Your weed. You took your weed.
Should look to pass first. I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Anthony Morrow checked in Oklahoma City. Now, here's Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 5 now.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Westbrook again. Irving. Westbrook can't get it to go. And there's the ball on Anthony Morrow. That's foul number 2 for him. On every look for Oklahoma City. This kid is checked in for Steven Adams. Roberson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's 40 in for Russell Westbrook. James gets the love. Smith outside. A 3 ball. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been unfolded. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh my fucking man.
He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
The key out to Irving. For the 3, kept the love. The best to James. Beyond the arc. And Roberson pulls it down. They're trailing by 3. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Troy. Here's Cantor. Ibaka, the pass to Roberson. Over to the left wing. Ibaka, this is to Roberson. Here's Cantor. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
James gets for Irving. Fires for three. And he gets it to go. Irving's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the net off the basket so far.
And there's the ball on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here's 4. He's covered by Irving. There's the 3. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers on top. Up by 4. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And so here's Cleveland. 4-point game. All right, now a chance to set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. Off the field up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Thunder. Now it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Westbrook the point with Williams at the 2. And it's Durant in at the small forward. LeBron outside. Five to shoot. Back to Smith. Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. They get a hand on it. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up for three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
James gets to Irving. Kicks it out to Love. And another miss by Cleveland. Oklahoma City trail. And the dunk by Westbrook. There was just no way hard to tell who was going to pull this one out.
You know what, I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one. This many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. James the pass to Love. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back.
I don't know if this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark needed to go for it, didn't he?
He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that. If he missed it, I might have.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
So there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic. It's just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And here are the Thunder now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Guys are putting offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assurance in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to have success.
And the game by Kevin Durant.
Really good possession, really. Never lost their focus, even as the games got tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now they're moving deeper into the fourth. It's really the point where
So you got to use that nigga there.
I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
That's his first foul.
You know what?
tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time, Brad.
Roberson, he's checked in for waivers. The kick out to Westbrook. Hawkinson. This is that blowing the whistle on a lot of contact here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
D right there, just tell them no easy layup. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws. Give them just a little bit more cushion.
Irving attacking.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime, much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Around 13 from the club.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Chris, you said every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum those things to put this game open.
Coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. Lob outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. 6 points for Kevin Love.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they're really stressed out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Here's Simmons. And so he's a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And here comes Smith, leads the fast break. Buries it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
What a bucket at one of the most crucial moments of the game.
Oh, but the way in which he delivered it.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Adams.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Up the floor. And stolen by James. Smith outside. LeBron outside. The kick out to Irving. What a shot!
Down he goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish with three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really, that's about the only...
Damn, that's fucked up. Alright, we ready. Let's get this shit popping.
There you go.
The Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Holland here with me tonight. Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Westbrook gets to Durant. Down low. Adams' shot is good.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here. I like that.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Carl Williams is the point, Middleton the two. But Dynamite Picker, Antetokounmpo, and Frederick Porter, and it's Monroe in the seven. Durant gets to Evans. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's Westbrook missing. And Milwaukee has possession. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
You know, when Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Now Middleton. After Dion Waiters, three-pointer that didn't go. It's stolen by Ibaka. And Waiters has it in the corner. Durant against Middleton. And Durant, here we go. And that one is shot right through.
Quick hands on the steal and then just on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball both ends.
Deflects the pass. Westbrook up top. Carter Williams covering. Shot clock at 6.
Ain't no way.
It's Sullivan to Kumbo. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And then Adams with the slam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, but again, no need on that one.
Now here's Durant. Ibaka gets to Durant. And finishes off with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
He just goes chop here, then one hand, slam. And for a long stretch of the season, they had a short bench early on in the injury. They just having a short rotation. But they did change things up as they went through that regular season.
This is what Milwaukee's going with right now. John Henson's checked in for Jabari Parker. Mayo comes in for Chris Middleton. And Jerry Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Now for the Thunder break you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season went on, their bench bench player to play a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually he ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Kyle Silver comes in for Serge Ibaka. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Milwaukee also making some changes. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Monroe. And it's Vasquez is in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Come on, goddammit, Singler.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Bates. And Robertson pulls it down. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 from the field to start this game off. Singler passes to Foy. Back to Singler. All sorts of time. And right up the basket. Book it. The Bucks trail. Here's Bates. And it's off from three-point range. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Durant. Morrow comes in for Kyle Silver. Waiters, he's checked in for Robertson. And it's Payne in for Randy Ford. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. They get a hand on it. Here's Bayless. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
One point on the Bucks, and it's been a close one so far. The Bucks on top, they lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter and good return. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they got. Filling out the wings, it's Vincent Antetokounmpo. Carter out there with Greg Monroe. And it's Carter Williams in at the one spot. Stolen by Waiters. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Westbrook. No luck. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
This kid has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once and had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his team.
On it will look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for Kansas. And it's Robertson in for Dion Waiters. And Westbrook, here we go. And the basket good.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
And with the results on the board, Greg, speak for themselves. He knows what he wants out of his players, Clark, and he keeps them accountable.
And you know, having that accountability is what made the Bucks so much better last season. He is still a very young head coach. But a bright future in that capacity for himself.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Anthony Morris. Durant. They'll get another chance. Ibaka. This is to Robertson. He kicks it to Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Goes up again. The shot is good. And so is the shooting tonight. 3 for 4. But you talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half. It's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Durant. No luck. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. But the Thunder gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Durant with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Durant with another miss.
bullshitting.
And at this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Antetokounmpo.
But it beat my ass.
And he gets out to go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Kyle Ziegler's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here from Milwaukee. Lovely, he's checked in for Monroe. John Henson comes in for Parker. O.J. Miller was checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jerry Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. Good. Robertson got it laid up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it. Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. And Ziegler kicks to 4. Just 5 on the clock. A fadeaway. Shot on Durant. Durant got 4 points this quarter.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, I think everyone knew the Bucks would be much improved last season, but to see the jump into the middle of the playoff picture, I think that took everybody by surprise.
Dennis Skinner's checked in for the Thunder. Deion Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Vasquez comes in.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Milligan, Durant. That's short off the rim. For the Bucks, they're improving. Usually you see incremental progress. Even after losing key players, Clark, they shot up the standard.
And part of that, Kevin, was just growing as a team, coming together, and also improving the roster. Another part was that they were better than their record showed 2 years ago. Player development is part of the improvement.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Bayless leading the charge.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
On deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
I'm bullshit, man. It's like, you could beat that motherfucking ass. For real. I'm fucking playing.
As we get set for the second half of basketball. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at the shot chart. It looks like the ink still right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point, and Lakers at the 2. And Adams at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Durant the pass to Westbrook. Down low. Adams' shot is good. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
And then they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Hell yeah, I'm fuck I'm talking about. Damn. Got me fucked up. Let's see who we gonna find. Hell no, man. Don't do that, man. Bullshit. Why would you go to another motherfucking team jersey I have? That's that fuckery shit. Shut up, mutt. Appreciate that shit, my nigga. But you can get this work.
From Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Al Lewis, the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Morrow is the two with Durant at 3. And it's Westbrook in the 1. To the middle. Here's Adams.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist. And for long stretches of the season, they had a short bench early on due to injury, to just having a short rotation. But they did change things up as they went through that regular season.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. It's tipped.
No way.
Finish break for Oklahoma City. And finished off by Westbrook. That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They blocked the shot and recovered for the fast break finish. From downtown, that one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And this sort of awesome hook is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Mark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, it's just a love to go up to 10 like that.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about giving the defense all kinds of control.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Offensive rebound. And Durant gets it to go.
And a really good way to start the game. He's the guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you props.
And Adams with the slam.
Another basket here, and they have really come out of the gates fast in the first quarter, Kevin.
Right side, Westbrook. There's the basket.
Fuck that shit. That ain't even fucking fair. I couldn't play that shit there. Oh my goodness. Go getting my ass. I couldn't play Kevin Durant versus Kevin Durant. This shit would have been whack.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The Thunder pulling one home. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Holland. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Catering. Check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love is a talented pair in the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot and in the middle. Serge Ibaka. Ibaka on in. Assist by Westbrook. Ibaka's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
LeBron gets the love. Irving fires in. And it's blocked by Adams. About a minute gone here in the first quarter. Raiders will lock.
Tough D on the inside. It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough into that one.
That's another miss. Already they missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth. Even in a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and power.
6 to shoot. Durant for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense. He's got the A-game rolling tonight. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love. Really out of the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Second free throw, no good. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You can see it effectively the way they came out of the gate.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Ibaka goes in. Offensive rebound. He's hit again. And there's the to finish it off.
Points that this will go on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
Right. Those putback jams sting, don't they, Mike?
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Ah, the fuck,
It's
man.
taken away by Smith. To the middle. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Irving's got his second bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to get him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Pass to Durant.
Wrong
Deflects
person.
the pass.
Wrong motherfucking person. Pass the ball to motherfucking Deion Waiters.
All going up court.
That's who we were aiming for. Where you going,
Ball
Kevin?
against Durant. Outside Irving. Irving double team. The 10-footer. And
Yeah.
Smith missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The feed to the Raiders. Wallace hitting with the ball around. The pass to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Durant. Shot's up a 3.
Good shot.
And the shot is good. Durant got 11 points.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Raiders on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jay.
Good on the shot.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
It's Durant with the drive. Shoots from the corner.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cannon. Coyle is up. There is Roberson. And it's Singler in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Well, it was a season last year of heartbreaking change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out to that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans have really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And the Western playoffs, it seemed a bit of miss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that Angels group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And he sends it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly
Let's go, y'all.
Go hard to the bucket
SAB.
and don't let them set up the defense.
Anthony Morrow checked in for Serge Ibaka. Cantor dishes to Robertson. Back to Cantor. Kicks to Robertson. Shot clock at 5. And then Bears finishes Cantor on the edge. This is from Robertson.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Well, Thunder lead by 9. Inside.
Hope that nigga don't quit on me. Hope he don't quit.
Singler, no good.
Oh, that fucked up. That was my motherfucking read.
The Oklahoma City Thunder were able to
Y'all just cheated.
pull him away from the college game
That was
last
some
season,
bitch
signed
move
him to a
there.
5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Did that shit on purpose, my nigga.
This is it tomorrow. On the wing, Singler. Robertson can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Teardrop shot. And sure, that one goes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Mozgov kicks to Dellavedova. James left side. His shot. So
Ain't no way.
Another shot and 2 free throws for the Cavs right there.
Oh, they just cheated. Who didn't touch that nigga?
The Cavs had a very slow start
That's
to
some
the
petty
year.
shit there, boy. That's just that petty.
It looked like the powerhouse they would end up being as a result.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the
Petty
season.
ass shit.
Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Durant checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for AD4.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
The Thunder lead by 8. Durant gives to Westbrook.
Good shot. Get that shit poppin', my nigga.
Westbrook got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you know, they built the roster to how they play best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Timeout is called.
Oh, come on, man. You killing the game. You may as well start. You only got a minute left. You better use that time wisely, boy. Oh, dang.
First of the game for the Cavaliers.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. You know, sometimes you make some adjustments.
Get this shit going.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Here we go again. No, I ain't gonna win.
Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson.
See,
Cleveland also making some changes.
it's my job not to
Johnson, he's
do
checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Durant and double over. It's Durant with the drive. Feed to Waiters. And he gets it to go.
It just comes back.
Waiters got his first points of the game.
That Billy may not pay 2K.
Irving's shot is good.
And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Russell.
Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now.
Oh,
City. Irving attacking. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
whee!
Oklahoma City.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence.
so
Just
easy.
strong and
Come
attacking.
on, man.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side.
I challenge to something.
Defense
See.
got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard
Yeah.
throwing down on you like that.
Play for real.
Now,
That
here's
bullshit.
Irving.
10
10
points
points
for
for
him.
him.
And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Pass to Adams. Back to Durant. Here's Waiters. No good on the three.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think they might
There we go.
a little bit more selective tonight. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Dish out to Adams. Nice move.
Hell no.
Whistle blows.
Oh my goodness.
Ball not loose.
Throw that bitch up. Oh, yo.
And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder out in front. They lead by 11.
Oh,
And we've
shit.
got more NBA action on
Get in your ass, boy.
underway after this break.
Good ass, Soda.
in one hand it's been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he has a lot more to his totals after the break.
We'll get back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Cut up so fucking slow with that bullshit, man.
Decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half.
That's Kevin Love down there, my nigga.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot. Even the tough.
Checking out the group for Teron Blue to start the second half. J.R. Smith on the run to 2 and 3.
You got to earn them, bro.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the point. The Cavaliers are their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
That one misses. It's been said time and time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the toughest places to play in the league.
Oh my goodness.
Breaks so loud when the Thunder roll.
He supposed to miss that shit.
The Chesapeake
Cub supposed to miss
was
that.
as loud as ever. Really helps
I like the challenge.
a show in the
I
city.
appreciate the 40 challenge.
Here's the Buckeye. Underneath by a Buckeye.
That's a makeup. That's a makeup. That's supposed to go in.
That is a brutal turnover.
Boy, you ain't gonna put more wins in
Taylor
there?
comes in for Steven Adams, and Roberson in for DeAndre. Channing Price checked in for the Cavaliers. For Kyrie Irving.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the Cavaliers are all time here.
I'll tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins and the sixth best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Kyle Singler's checked in for Enes Kanter, and it's Waiters in for Andre Robertson. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall. Second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on, about going 14-1 to the West in their last 15
Come on,
matches.
Saints.
That included the 10 wins
Bullshit.
against the West. This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. It really does make it easy for them to get it. You can lead them to the rim that well with what they have. And for long stretches of the season,
Oh my goodness!
they had a short bench
God,
early on
that
in the
nigga
injury.
bullshit.
Just having a short rotation. They didn't
Hell no,
man. Through that regular season.
I'm finna stop bullshit. Come on, man. Let's play. That supposed to be a block. That's supposed to be a block.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition to attack when it's there. Because oftentimes you can beat defense down the floor.
Nah.
Singler passes to Durant. Let's it go from 14. Good team from Love. And Dean Rivers with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Looking at his open out for the punt. Anthony Morrow checked in for Kyle Singler.
And it's 4 in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov. He's checked in for Love. Munchak is coming for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good of a look to pass him.
Mozgov gets the shot. Let's go.
Hell no.
Shot is off.
Should have throw that shit up there. That's that bullshit you throwing up, boy.
Durant for 3.
Oh, he supposed to make that.
Durant.
Fuck you singing for? That shit out of here.
Leading pass. Let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Cleveland looked very strong here last year. They were a very solid team on the road.
Putting in the bench.
LeBron-led teams on.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out on the road, but eventually they got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kendrick checked in for Ibaka. Allison comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Randy Ford. Back to Lakers. 6 on the shot clock.
And back to the Cavs and their role play. Teams with a lot of players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row ain't close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys.
And that one's good. And you're the Cavaliers now, trailing by 10.
Talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. They could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty for their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
But he stays with it. Morrow dishes to Payne. Waiters. No good with the dribble. Floats one. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
And that
nigga bullshit, man.
Straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Payne passes it to Morrow. Here's Waiters. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
Uh-oh.
Thunder lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter.
Uh-oh. I like the motherfucking challenge.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2.
Great.
And Evans at the 5 spot. The line of the game for Oklahoma City. Thunder lead by 6. Shot away. And Durant gets it to go. Durant got the first basket as they get quick in the fourth for the Thunder. James with it, guarded now by Durant.
That's gonna be a block.
Throws it down.
Cut it into that lead a little bit. Wait a minute.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that team.
And the Cavaliers pushing it down. Irving leading the charge.
Went with the two-hander on
Hell
that.
yeah, I'm talking
That's
about.
where the weight room comes into play.
That's some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Ibaka outside. And Waiters gets it to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert. Because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. It's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cause he'll lay your person. Cut on dunk.
Send it by Ibaka. Here's Shumpert. And a foul on the shot.
He'll dunk.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Free throw good. Shumpert.
Hits one. This is the second attempt from the free throw. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Thunder making a switch here. Robertson's checked in.
Just about 1 minute gone by here in the fourth. Here's Irving. The Thunder put in. And has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Robertson.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a chance? Why more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old hold on one hand?
And a moment here to look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And it doesn't hurt to be on fire from the line. They have been really good from the three-point line.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. And finished off by Shumpert.
Fuck dumb.
And guys, that's a beautiful thing right there. Taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence can turn out to be.
And guys, the game is snug. Moments like that.
No, it ain't.
We usually look back on it.
No, it ain't. That's just a good eye,
As a
nigga.
difference maker.
It's a good eye. You can't.
Irving dishes to Fry.
What the hell you doing?
Pulled in by Adams.
That's not your game. That's Fry you playing with.
One of the better finishers in our game.
Cut don't move like that.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Irving.
Wrong person.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. There it goes. And the Oklahoma City is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Irving.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
You gotta earn these bitches, bro.
First free throw is good, and that's the lead down to just 3. Tristan Johnson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Missing one of those, that leaves needing the three tied up. Not the ideal situation.
Hell no.
James gets Irving. And LeBron with the basket. And that's 10 points.
Oh my goodness.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Yep, he's down by 1.
Completely in sync.
Appreciate this challenge.
Communication of the winner.
Cause you ain't winning this shit, bro. Hell no.
They're ahead
Shit.
by 1.
I ain't letting that shit ride there, boy. I ain't letting that shit ride.
Catch up with Willis from the sideline.
Yes, during that last break, I really dominant as he addressed his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise,
Thanks, Willis.
Watch out. Now these guys are supposed to be bad.
It's going by Adams. There's a lot to the hoop. Willis with the stop.
That could have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off in style, and I like that type of progression.
Oh, hell no! Come on, man! I'm on the move with this dude. Come on, they cheated. Hell no!
The Cavaliers trailed by 6.
It's going to take something special.
2K try to give you a chin.
I would say something special and some luck as well.
I take that. I take that. Good teams, good sportsmanship.
They've got to make that call.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in
Good
front of him.
sportsmanship. Cuss that down and chilling.
I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Now, here's Westbrook. Durant. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. And now, 8-point Thunder lead.
The fuck was that? Oh my goodness. Hey, he made it through that though. And what I say?
Really, with every point from this point on, it seems like
My job not to let you win. God damn
If
it.
they hadn't already done it, I mean, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact. Them up by 9. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
No mistake there. I think you can close the book on this guy.
That's right. They get that bit popping. Oh, the fuck out of here with that shit, boy.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done, and not nearly enough time to get it done.
He ain't making this shit.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking.
It's over with, man. Good game.
That's good. They're going 1-2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits. Here's Oklahoma City. And so the Thunder now, there's just one other ball.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. They're trying to run the score here. Plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that move.
Shumpert. This is so no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Good game, my nigga.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the good advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Ooh. This my goddamn line up. See what we got. I'm ready. I'm ready. Damn, they got 100%. Sorry, play. Okay. Come on, let's get this shit going. I'm ready.
The Thunder is the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. We're live from Portland. The Trailblazers have home court advantage. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's a round on the way. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fielded and ready to go for this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook the point with Wagers at the 2, Durant the 3, and Ibaka the 4. And it's Edmonds at the 5, rolling the paint. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on to get injuries and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Now here's Douglas. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running up the court.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice deal. And how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
Great nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensive.
Oh, hell no.
Now for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about they didn't have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark is the
That's that bullshit. He was supposed to make that.
Yeah, that's the end of the top 10 and bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Durant kicks to Wagers. Some nice pass by Oklahoma City here. Westbrook crosses in. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here's a away from now.
That supposed to be a block.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break, start to finish.
Yeah, what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And he gets to go. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel that out.
Agreed. Body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. You can't get in a much better position for the three than that. Everything's right on target, it just didn't fall. A clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
For the 3, Durant. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You know, when Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year.
And the news smashes it in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Westbrook, here we go. And it dishes to Wagers. Wagers from three-point range. Wagers got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's a chance to have a big game if they don't DM up more tightly on the perimeter.
Oh, they're
Clearly a foul. I mean, they didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you gotta play without foul.
And new group in here for the Thunder.
Gentry checked in for Nets. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. Roberson is checked in for Deion Waiters. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
It's stolen by Aminu.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Another shot. And then it's 2 points on the layup. McCollum got his second bucket.
and he'll take it right into the teeth without thinking twice about it.
Pass to Cannon. Singler for three. And the Thunder, another three.
We're trailing here. And Lillard kicks to Harkless. Now the scoring comes at 2 this game. Clark, we've seen the league change hands quite a bit this week.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead's going 5 times. So no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game just no matter who can catch that moment.
Here's Aminu. And it's now as they got on the slam dunk.
And he faked down one hand.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
And the whistle is going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Ford. Rebound to Lillard. There's a screen by Cannon. Full in the basket to Cannon. Pocket 6. Shot is off. Ford takes it the other way. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Missed inside.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Robertson get in. Kicks it to McCollum. Lillard outside.
Here's Roberts. And foul calls as he misses the line and shoots 2.
And you don't ever want to get.
That shit whack, man. this bullshit.
The team for today's Western Conference matchup. As the faithful for the Clippers will try to turn up on their home floor. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Wrong thing.
This is Scott joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. So here's Oklahoma City starting the lucky duel of Elijah and Adams in the middle. On the perimeter, Wizards and Durant, and it's Westbrook against the one. Westbrook against Paul. It's Redick on the wing. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Redick got the opening field goal of the game for the Clippers. Last year, the Thunder were a playoff fan all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
Johnson the best for Griffin. And he gets it to go. Griffin's got his first basket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Count that one.
That is a tough shot.
Now Paul. On the wing, Johnson.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right, you got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Hey, guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Durant with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Paul. Here's Redick on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And Durant, here we go. And a miss off the inbound.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations. Really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Jeff Green is checking for Wesley Johnson. Lots of room.
They bullshit.
And it's over the back rim, no good. Stolen by Bates.
Oh, shit.
Jordan sends it back. And the ball on the bounce. Jordan touched it last. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
I fucked up.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City takes possession. Thinking about Doc Rivers being a leader, he was like that on the floor. Clark as well. You know, they look at one against you.
Well, leader and a winner, no doubt about it. And there have been a lot of coaches that came from this old Celtics team. And all of them, perhaps the least surprising, is Doc Rivers for the reasons I just mentioned. Leader and coach on the floor.
Paul gets to Redick. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich is checked in for Jordan. Pierce comes in for Blake Griffin. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. And then for Oklahoma City, Gentry checked in for Adams. Sigler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Boyd in for Russell Westbrook. Nice shot by Ford. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Rivers. And there's the whistle. Hard on the shot. He'll go on.
And the Clippers are not known for being an outside shooting team, but they take a large amount of deep mid-range twos as well as their fair share of three.
For the Clippers, you think of Lob City and it's all done. But the reality is, Clark, is Greg was just talking about, that just isn't the case. It really isn't. I mean, they also led the league in pull-up shots attempted by a wide margin, about 24 pull-ups a game. Boyd kicks to Ibaka. Here's Kansas. And the shot counts. He's fouled in the game for a three-point one.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Marlowe comes in for Carlson. Waiters is checked in for Roberson. And it's paid in for Randy Ford. Cantor's shot is off.
He better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss video.
Here's Ulrich. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Payne. And then again, no good Oklahoma City.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Morrow the best to kill. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contest right there. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one goes. Bob Mute is checked in for the Clippers. Then for the Thunder, Serge Ibaka is checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Aldridge kicks to Crawford. On the wing, Green. It's Crawford to the drive. And so he enters a trip to the line. Officials on the contest issue 2.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on the tough physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree.
Very good point. Outside Durant. He climbed up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Clippers lead by 1. Either team had to build much of a lead up to this point as it starts the second quarter. And take a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged well.
And a moment now, here's the lineup courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside is Griffin and Jordan, and it's Mbah a Moute in the 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
As they look back at the Thunder last season, the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
And now the Clippers on the break. They get it back. Jordan gets to Redick. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Takes it out with both hands and rips it down.
Up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders we have gotten in the NBA.
Yeah, you're completely right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Timeout is called first of the game for the Thunder. Not to the surprise of everyone, really, but the Clippers last year were strong at home once again. They managed to go 30-11 in the season.
And that makes 3 straight seasons for the Clippers of 30 or more wins at home.
And the Clippers begin to change. Johnson's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
You know, the big thing for the Clippers is that they won some big games and staples over tough opponents. I mean, also won 6 of their last 7 to secure the 3 seed in the West.
And Chris Paul up on the assist by Griffin. Paul's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Just the late reaction there from the defense. It's always going to finish that.
Johnson can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. They weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise into a layup.
Durant. And out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turn.
Andre Robertson comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's 4 in for Deion Williams.
Come on, man. Letting this bum man white dude score all the points.
Is that it didn't feel like they were at home. The way Griffin said, home court advantage is just not there for us. And this is on the heels of a loss where the crowd was cheering for the other team rather than the Clippers at home.
Shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Durant for 3. That drops. Durant got 7 points in the game.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
St. Louis calls timeout. This is fans learning, and one thing they do as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is true or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, that is fans remember.
Oh, they do, yes, sir. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And for the Clippers, part of it might just be reputation. Whenever anyone hits the deck on their team, fans might be quick to kind of condemn that as a flop. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into...
Oh, snap. Hell no. Go fast on the other side of the court.
Moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Griffin. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And Jonathan Rivers is in for Chris Paul.
You know, the Clippers were the darlings of the NBA as they improved and made strides, but I think the flopping has kind of diminished that now, that love affair. Being able to root for floppers can certainly stifle your popularity.
6 on the shot clock. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Here's Rivers. And it's Randy Foye with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a buddy like that. That's just too easy a shot to miss.
That's now 7 straight of them coming from fast break.
And they're making it look easy, guys. Running it down the opponent's throat.
Position to Rivers. Nice ball movement by the Clippers. Passes it to Jordan. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. On deep.
And again, no good by the Clippers. And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run. We can see right there why he does.
And it's Durant. That time on the just by 4. Durant got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
That's the third straight takeoff and assist.
Great ball movement. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Cole Aldrich is checked in for the Clippers. Green comes in for Wesley Johnson. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. So Williams has a trip to the line. Officials on the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's your only option. Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than layups, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Bob Moute is checked in for Los Angeles. T.I. Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. The offensive rebound. And Bob Moute the best to all. There's Crawford with the 3. And Bob Moute kicks to Crawford. Goes back up. Jump shot is good. Crawford's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Morrow. Pass to Singler. The 10-footer finds the target. And the Thunder lead by 2. Stolen by Kansas. Shot is no good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Oklahoma City out in front as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Now, both sides of us is what they need to do over the break at halftime. We'll see now one can pull it away here in the third. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half. And he knew to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for those of you that are into analytics. That stat really tells how efficient the player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard for the first half. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You know, one of the things about the two greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
So the line right now. Now it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Has broke the point with Waiters at the 2. And Durant in at the 3. This small forward. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, this team, you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. And in the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really came back on their defense. Top 10 in opponent's field goal.
Lock at 6. Paul dishes to Griffin. The 11-footer. And the shot goes a bit short.
Still a bit chilly from the field to start this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And the showmanship there as he increases the lead.
I like that. That's going to be a tough hill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's got that you know early with his passing, and then right there, he does some damage with his finishing too.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their It starts with the length they have on the rim. It also helps to have rim protection on any drive.
And
The Thunder making a switch here. Foy's check in.
Paul goes in. The feed to Reddick. There's the double team with Westbrook. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And a full note on the Thunder defense. The challenge shot. They're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Reddick.
They got a foul.
And Chris Paul picks up
That's who?
That is his first foul of the game. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Right side Durant. Hawkins. Here's the
And one.
And the shot counts. He's fouled and it's a
Oh,
for 3-point
damn.
play.
And that's 10 sticky points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they really got to start getting more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And it's going to be out of bounds for the Clippers. Williams at possession.
That's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Paul for 3.
Good shot.
Paul's got 5 points on the board. Well, the Thunder lead by 6.
Dunked on your ass, boy.
Tell you what, he's going to put that on his scrapbook. Absolutely insane.
Now starting to run in. Build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's time.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Oh, cool.
Last season, the Clippers came away with the 3rd seed out west. They were very tough in conference and managed to get 37 of their 56 wins against Western Conference teams.
Timeout called by Oklahoma City. As the teams into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important. You want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
As you said, for the Clippers, 37 wins last year against the rest of the West. That total was the 2nd most against the rest of the West among any team in the league. Trailed only Golden State and then they're gone.
And they played the top of the league as well. Only 3 Western Conference teams to go over 500 against the rest of the playoff teams from the West.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Green comes in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. The Thunder also changing it up. Cantry checked in for Adams. Sigler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Andre Robertson in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Crawford. Again, Los Angeles.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Roberson. Sigler left side. On the wing, Sigler. And then again, no play by Oklahoma City.
That's not the best of shot selection here. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on.
Rivers passes to Griffin. 14 feet away. Sigler with the rebound.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Foy.
Green with the block. And with the time left, they still can go 2-1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the league and finish at the rim.
Crawford with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot game block. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
hammer.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that will be a springboard for them. Could be. Don't like that coming off a great defensive play. Has to build some momentum.
It's
Stolen
stolen
by
by
Foy.
Got a piece of it.
Team 2 single.
And it's not going to go.
It's all tied in Los Angeles.
Welcome back as we get one more. The fourth quarter run ahead. Looking at a fairly well-contested game. Oklahoma City shooting well. They're at 45%. Chris Paul and Juju are the guards. Luke Mbah out there with Jordan. And it's Johnson in a small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. It's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. They work hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Westbrook kicks to Waits. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Dishes it to Waiters. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Here's the Buckeye. Good on the three-point shot. And the Thunder lead by 3. Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games. And it's Paul penetrating. Johnson for 3. The pass to Red. On the arc. And he gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Perfect passing with his partner. The last 10 points have all come off assists. You know, guys, if he doesn't work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his side gives him a big edge on the glass. But the quick look, no good that time. You know, even though we missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see it exhale right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. There's the dish to Waiters. Durant just inside the line. Bullseye.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shot. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage.
Thanks, Doris. He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Thunder with the lead. Ibaka, this is the four. Back to Durant. Shoots. Misses off the left iron.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places you could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up. And it's out of bounds. And the Clippers making a change here. Ribbons checked in.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had brain freeze on that one. You might just well keep going straight to the bench.
Paul passes to Reddick to take the lead. And that one's good.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Oklahoma City trail. Westbrook gets to Evans. Here's Kafka. He loses it back. He loses it back. Here's the foul. The goal from Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Paul dishes to Reddick.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
And the defense really pressing up on. Made that a tough shot. Deflects the pass. And Ibaka gets to Durant. And he's one to go off the time. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently the team is operating than their system. And theirs are fantastic.
Johnson, the pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. They get it back. Johnson again. Johnson dishes to Durant. He shoots again. Here's Jordan. Paul with a three. Getting the three to fall.
One of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the elected way in which he delivered it? Twice.
For three, Durant. And the shot is good.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Paul gets to Reddick. Johnson, the pass to Reddick. Jordan dishes to Paul. Back to Jordan. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Paul picks up the ball. That's his fifth foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him go game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible, and then hopefully they allocate all of those free throws.
He doesn't have the first, and that is the one they really want. He's got one more for them. That's still a ball. 1-2 from the line.
Bullshit. They supposed to make both of them. Gonna make one that the same motherfucker, same release. He gonna make one. That shit crazy.
They're losing by 2. 12 seconds left in the game.
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
And in this case, debate often you hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the time or bring it in. In my case, in this situation, I think we'll go all in inside and see if we can get a good shot in court.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant for three. Can't get the three to fall. Well, you're just warning. The intensity is really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go down to overtime. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Westbrook closes in. And Evans gets to Ibaka. The three-pointer, no good. The Clippers in the lead.
reverse. It's tipped. Here's Westbrook. And the powerful one-handed slam. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish.
He wasn't going to give that opportunity up to his teammate. Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And they're trailing by 3. Inside. And stolen by Jordan. Crawford up top. He's covered by Westbrook. There's Green with the 3. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Durant's got the ball. Pass to Westbrook. From past the arc. Shot misses. As the Clippers taking it the other way. From the Clippers, the ball.
That's some face, man. Ain't let my nigga jump try to block that weak ass shit.
Such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed him to take a lead.
Took that some bullshit with that. That's fucking shit.
Here today, I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Outside for Griffin. Nobody shot the ball in that time.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player, why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Takes it out to Crawford. And just all over the back.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed to go back.
And Greg Law was an offensive rebounder on my head. I like that kind of aggressive play. You got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so high that when you're trying to rebound fast, something that wasn't
and here we go, Westbrook into the hook.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to that.
Anything around it, they went right for this approach.
Guys, this is crunch time now. We've got a chance to capitalize on the turnover. We've got to take it and make it. For all the guys on the field and out on the ground, he is absolutely...
Ain't no man, just cheated. You know, bitch ass nigga, bro. Come on, man.
Who's with the foul? That's his first foul. Here's Redick.
And he give him that bush, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's just straight cheating with that boy. Ain't no motherfucking way. Big as your ass is. But that nigga, there ain't no fucking way, bro.
To make up the ground they have to make up.
Ain't no motherfucking way. So we gonna make that shit in real life. Fuck a video game, bro. That's that when I was bored with that little bullshit there. Bumped the nigga up the motherfucking phone. Down up, man. That's straight some bullshit. Fuck off. Ain't no foul. I don't get no type of fucking call. This fuck that nigga get a fucking call, man.
Yeah, you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There's no easy threes that he's on.
2K just cheated for your ass, my nigga. They supposed to miss that shit. Supposed to get your 2 free throws, or maybe 1. Oh, forgot. Yeah.
They're trailing by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. There's White with the 3. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4. Here's White.
What the fuck?
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh my god, that give that white ass nigga everything, bro.
And he cannot convert on the second that misses. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
Here's Westbrook. Off the mark. So the Clippers will win.
They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big.
They seemed to relax a little bit once
They just cheated. 2K cheated.
That wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
That would have did 2K cheated for y'all niggas, boy.